Okay, so welcome to Warhammer Wednesday, and it's been a while since Ed's been on the channel, so Ed's back.
Hello!
He is, and today he is bringing with him the Might of the Goblins, or is it Night Goblins?
It's
a mix.
Night Goblins with Goblin Chariots. Themed like Night Goblins.
Okay.
So the Night Goblins.
Right, so I've just literally done a list in 5 minutes. No doubt Ed's been working on this for about 2 weeks, as is normally the way. So we're going to basically play a breakthrough mission. This one is going to be Goblins stroke Night Goblins against the Ogre Kingdoms. Where's Sam? Where is he? He's not here. So it's me using my own ogres for a change. So at the end of the day, I've not played ogres for ages because Sam's always nicking them. But at the end of the day, he's been demoted due to the fact that the hierarchy of the Ogre Kingdoms have finally saw sense and
kicked the Knobbler out.
Well, basically, yeah, kicked the Knobbler out because he's about as accurate as Professor Neil Ferguson.
Yeah.
On topic. So anyway, we're going to do a breakthrough mission. This one's only 1,500 points, so it's going to be a little bit different. So we're doing a few more of the 1,500 point games, and no doubt we'll probably do a couple of big ones as well coming up. So probably 3,000-4,000 points because they're always good for a giggle as well. So we're going to get a couple of 1,500s out of the way with Ed today. And do like, do subscribe, do check out Facebook. The mat today, have to mention this because we're now being supported by Game Mat EU. So the gaming mat, 6x4 mat here, which is absolutely gorgeous. First time we're using it on the channel. Is supplied by Game Mat EU, so do check out the link down below. There'll be a code there as well for you to use. So yeah, basically we're going to get on and we'll show you the armies, roll some dice,
crump some stuff,
and yeah, basically try and break through the other side and see what happens. So we'll see you at the end. Okay, so the Ogre Kingdoms list here, 1,500 points. We have a Bruiser with Sword of Striking, so +1 to hitting hand. We have a Butcher. We then have 2 units of Ogre Balls, both of which have got the second weapon, so +1 attack, so 4 attacks each. We've got 2 Lead Belchers, 3 Yetis, a Scrap Launcher, we've got 30 Knoblas with a Champion, we've then got 3 Iron Guts, and then these guys with the banners, they are going to be representing, just trying to test something out here, they're going to be 3 Man-Eaters. The one with the actual flag has got the brace of handguns, the other 2 are just great weapons. So that is 1,500 points of Ogre Kingdoms. Okay, and here we have the 1,500 points of Goblins. So we have 6 chariots, 3 on each side. Let's just have a close look at these. With these squid chariots. Ed's stealing my idea there, but never mind. We have 3 blocks of what look like 20 spearmen.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Possibly some fanatics for your benefit. Okay. We have 3 level 2 shaman. Some snotlings. The colossal squig is actually a giant, so very sort of themed. And there we have the rest of the chariots. So that is 1,500 points of goblins. Okay, so we'll go to deployment and show you the forces on the table. Okay, so the armies are deployed. Ogres on the right side of the screen, goblins on the left. As I say, this is the mat from Game Mat EU, so do go and check them out. Quick shipping as well with these guys. I think this was 3 days in transit from Poland, so yeah, pretty good. Right, okay, so Orcs and Goblins, well, not Orcs and Goblins, just Goblins versus Ogres. Ed's going to get the +1 for the roll-offs for first turn, and he gets to win with a 7, so nothing I can do about that. And we will start the battle. Okay, so Ed giving the Ogres the first turn as he wanted them to come on to him. Knoblas passed their squabble check and ran up the battlefield. Everything else sort of edged forward. Yetis sort of made a move up to the fence line. Due to the deployment on this one being 12 inches in, the Ogres started off in the cornfield, so they had a gentle stumble forward as we go into the Ogre Magic phase. Okay, so magic phase over with the Basically the Ogre Magic being out of range for pretty much everything, so I'm not even going to bother casting anything because knowing me, I'll roll double one and get a misfire. Right, okay, so Scrap Launcher is going to fire at the Night Goblin unit straight ahead of me, and I'm going to go for 32 inches, please.
31, 32, right on his head.
Okie dokie. So let's see if we can start with that.
It's a hit.
It's a nice hit on that big unit. Okay, so we've actually hit all of them. There was 2 partials, of which they both got caught. The Shaman did pass his lookout, sir, so we've got 21 hits on the unit. Strength 2, so we're looking for 5s, and 6s are killing blows. Okay, so we've got quite a few of the Ogre mouths there. And then we've got another 3 there. And then we've got the extra 1. Nope.
So that's 5 dead complete.
Yep.
And 3 saves of 6. No.
3 more. And that will be a panic check.
Test, yes, it will be.
Yep, okay. So, panic check coming up, which they fail.
We do indeed, and we will fall back 4 inches. To make us actually slightly better at rallying.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of Ogre 1. Okay, so before Ed really gets to do anything, his right flank's disappeared. So what happened basically was the Night Goblins failed to rally, which spread panic through the adjoining chariots, who have basically, both of them failed on the right flank and have legged it. And on the other side, the other 2 also failed and have legged it across his back line. So he also, unfortunately, has a unit here, which is Squabbling. So, Ed, turn 1.
It's all got a bit peaked on already.
That's what happens when you bring goblins.
That's Goblin life.
All I'm saying is you gave me first turn.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay, right, so we'll get on with the rest of the movement and we'll back to you. Okay, so the Snotlings have charged forward. The bravest souls in the Goblin army here. This unit of Night Goblins have done the crab and shuffled slightly to their right. The Giant has lumbered forward, and the Chariots have moved up onto the hill, ready to pull off a charge. So, into Goblin Magic. So
right.
you've got...
We'll start off with a big old brain burster, and
yep.
we'll go for these guys over here.
Okie dokie.
Which is successfully cast on a 12.
On a 12, I have 3 dispel dice, and I'll use all of them to try and get rid of that. And don't on 11.
Okay. So that gives me 12.
Ouch!
Something had to go my way.
Yeah. T4.
12. Force to wound.
Ouch.
9.
9.
Saves.
So, -1, isn't it? So
yeah.
they don't get save anyway because they've got nothing, so they're dead. 3 each, and that'll be a panic check.
I'm going to do ours.
Yep.
Yep. And we're going to miscast on a can't be very good.
No, it's a double. It's 2 dice miscast.
It's Goblins have their own.
Oh, of course they do, yeah, sorry. My bad.
Brilliant. So I'm now reduced to level 1, and I can't cast any more spells for the rest of this round.
Okay. So as you can see there, with the Brain Burster, the Ogre Bruiser is left on his own, has 9 wounds caused. Unfortunately then the Night Goblin miscast and has now dropped down to level 1. So yeah, things going very up and down for Ed at the minute. We've got some short bow fire going on to the Ogres, I take it?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, the Knoblas will also need a panic test. The unit destroyed.
It won't destroyed.
Oh, of course, because he was in the unit at the time, wasn't he?
Yep.
So it's going to be 6s to hit, which is 3 of them.
Yep.
Needing 5s to wound, which is none of them.
No? Okay.
It's more of a Goblin hopeful phase than the actual...
Right, okay. That will call you...
That's that, yeah.
Yeah, close. Okay, so Ogre 2. Okay, so no charges from the Ogres. Just probably shy on all of them, I think. So the lead belchers have moved off the hill. Scrap launchers moved up. Knoblas marched towards the snotlings. The Ogre Bruiser, having seen his bodyguard wiped out, has moved across. Yetis have advanced forward, avoiding the giant. And then we've got the impending charge next turn from over here. So we're just getting prepared for it, basically, because I can't, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to get outcharged. So,
assuming they can find their back.
Yeah, right, yeah, this is it. Assuming that, of course. Right, so first thing we're going to do is going to try and cast Brain Gobbler onto the snotlings in the magic phase. So it goes off on a 3, which it does. So that will be, they have to take a panic check.
They are immune psychology.
Oh, you didn't tell me that, did you?
I didn't know what it did.
Well, I asked what the leadership was. Okay.
You asked what the leadership of the goblins were.
I asked what the leadership of the snotlings were, but it doesn't matter. You said 6 across the board.
Oh, no, they're 10. So if you want to take that back, that's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to take it back, that's fine.
That's fine. I'll keep my dice.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so... right, so what should we do now then? Because that was about pretty much the only spell I could cast that was going to do anything.
Because we play sportsman-like on this channel.
Exactly, we do. Right. Let's do Bone Cruncher instead then, on the same unit. Goes off on a 3. And does. So it goes off on a 5. And this will do 2d6 strength, 2 hits.
No, it's not that.
Okay, so that's that one done. Well, that might be the exciting end of the magic phase again. 18 inches too far away. Presumably can't see them. 6 inch, no. 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 And that'll be the end of the magic phase. Ogre Magic. So I don't even know why I bothered taking it. It was the last minute I would just put him in, but I should have just taken an extra unit of balls, to be fair. Because, yeah, that's 130 points wasted. Right, okay, so shooting. Go with artillery. So the Rhinox stroke scrap launcher is going to fire 24 inches that way.
24?
Yeah.
Okay. Which puts you on his head.
Okie doke. Oh, reroll that one. 2 that way.
2.
Almost perfect.
It's a good shot because it's on his head now.
Excellent. Okay, so we just get the ridiculously large template.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 partials.
4 partials. Of which none.
None of them hit. So that will be 16.
16. Okay, so let me gather up some dice. So, with the scrap launcher killing yet another 9 Night Goblins, and then unfortunately they failed the panic check, and equally have subsequently decided to run for the hills. Right, okay, I have no other... Oh, actually I do have some shooting.
Yes.
Yeah, I do
yes,
have some shooting actually. I've got some handguns, and I've also got lead belchers. Woohoo! Okay, so the handguns, so we're looking for 3s against the chariots. Got 2 of them. Yep, that'll do. And they are strength 4, T4.
Yep.
Let's get this one. 1 wound at -2.
1 save of 6.
Saved it. Bugger. And then the bruiser. Did I give him a handgun or did I take it off him? I think I took it off him. Yeah, I took it off him. Yep. Right, so then it's just the lead belchers. Okay, so they're going to open up onto the snotlings.
Double misfire would be lovely, man.
Yeah. All right, Ed, calm down. How about 1 misfire instead?
Well, that'll do.
Yeah.
That's the least obliging.
Exactly. We are fair on this channel. Okay, so we've got 6 hits from one and a misfire on the other. Okay, so the 6 hits has resulted in, unfortunately, 2 swarms of the snotlings gone. As not one roll, not a roll of a 1 was made. And then D6, strength 4 hits on the ogres themselves. Typically, a roll of 6. So 4s required, and 1 takes 2 wounds. Okay.
Balls.
Yep.
Both of these we'll attempt to charge that.
Okay.
If we can, so we'll start with him charging, then we'll go to that one.
Yep, and they will...
Actually, no, I'll do that the other way around. I'll start with that one charging, then I'll move to that one.
Yep, well, they're open fire, they're standard shoot.
Yeah, that's why we're the one that's not wounded yet.
That one's not wounded either, it saved it.
Oh, of course it did, yes, it does.
So,
That's fine.
right, so you've done the declare charge, I did a reaction to that, so 2 shots on 3s, 1 hit, and a strength 4 T4. Nope,
No wounds.
No wounds. Okay, and then leadership check.
So, first one
fails.
fails, and the second one passes.
Passes, so only one of the carrots gets in due to fear.
Bam. Into the middle over there. Fear test for these guys.
Yep, being charged by the... and they pass.
That's fine. In there they go.
And then we have to try and rally some troops. Fails.
No, anything but.
And
Off
they're
the
off.
table. There we go.
And now we have to see if the chariots...
That's the big boy spell.
Gone.
So,
Gone.
yeah, off the table. This one,
Gone.
off the table. This one passes.
Yay, he's back.
And his mate
Fails.
fails.
And put it on the table. Oh no, 5. He's going to have one more attempt.
We have one more try at it. 5. Literally just.
Yeah. Okay, so with the goblin force in pretty much disarray there.
Remaining moves.
Yeah, remaining moves.
So, I move
Unleash the beast.
an inch forward and we'll unleash the fanatics.
Okay.
First one going a mighty 2.
Yeah.
And the next one
5.
going a mighty 5.
Okay, so that...
Today has not been the Goblin Day. There we go.
Wowzers.
Remaining moves. I probably should just charge him into there.
You can charge in if you wish, mate.
Yeah,
'cause
let's do
I
it.
thought that was what you were going to do. So
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it.
Again, that's how we roll on this channel.
That's how we roll. In the excitement of trying to pass some leadership tests. Right, magic phase then. So,
right, so you've just got one shaman.
yeah, one
Okay.
shaman.
I might be able to dispel some of it. You never know. And this shaman actually is healthy. He's not lost any spells or anything. Which ones did he have though?
So this one has headbutt and
The foot one. No, the movement one.
the moving one.
Yeah, which is a bit pointless.
Which is pointless.
So everything into headbutt then.
Yeah, so we'll do 3 dice onto headbutt because I can. Cast on 11.
And let's try and dispel it. Which we don't.
No, which you don't. So we'll go for, because I can't see him because they're in the way, so we'll just hit them on the way. That's a wound on them.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my Nibbler's Itty Ring to do it again.
Okay. Can't stop it. Oh, actually, I might be able to. Oh, you couldn't get. It's bound.
It's a bound spell, so it's just cast on level 3.
No, it's
But I
just
found
counts
the
as
wound.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you didn't work anyway.
No, but you use 3 dice, so you don't have anything left. That's that.
Okay.
No shooting.
No.
Combat.
Combat. What are we starting with?
So we'll go with the Chariot.
Okay, impact.
Which causes 3 impact hits.
Yeah, strength 4.
No wounds.
Okay.
So then we'll go for... My dice have utterly deserted me today. So 3 hits on the man-eaters.
And they are T4.
So 4's to wound because I've got spears. 1 wound. Yay!
And they have a 5-up save. Saved on
He saves
6.
it. And the wolves,
Yeah.
1 hits and wounds.
Okay, that's only strength 3 though, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 5-up on this one without the modifier. We'll
it's
re-roll
teasing.
that. We'll re-roll it. And
It's a wound.
Takes a wound. Okay. So let's put that on him. Okay, so they're going to club the chariot to death. Right, so
Just take that off.
4 attacks each. We'll start with the big swords. So we'll do the 2 guys with the. Actually, no, we've only got 1 guy with. Oh, it's strength 7 anyway. So if you hit you, you're dead. Right, weapon skill 4. So 3s. That's 2 hits. Strength 7.
Wound.
And
it's dead.
Yeah, destroyed. Okay. Giant, roll that dice. Big
We
things.
will.
On a 1. This is where your giant now beats the entire army up.
No, I've yelled and bawled, so I win the combat by 2.
Excellent. That's not good. That's not good. 9, they've failed. And they flee.
We will shoot.
And they go, oh, not good. Double 1. they're wiped out. Okay. The giant is overrun after the ogres ran a whole 2 away, not even getting a chance to fight because the giant yelled and balled. Actually, did they get to fight back though?
No, the combat ends there straight away, yeah.
Right, so the giant's overrun and run straight into the man-eaters, who are immune to psych. Right, so Snotlings, here we go.
2 hits. No hits.
No hits. Okay, so we've got a champion in there, believe it or not, and 2 other Knoblas, with a mighty weapon skill of 2, so 4s. 3 hits.
That's all it needs.
And they are strength 3 Knoblas, are they? Or are they 2?
Strength 2, I think.
Strength 2, so 4s again. 1 wound.
1 wound. It lives.
It lives. And it's immune to psych, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, that just. Let's lap round. Why not? We've got the ranks, so we might as well do it. 2 in each side, isn't it? Is it 2 each side?
You can move 2 from one rank
right,
each time you do it.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine.
Doesn't say you have to move them both to the same side.
No, true. Okay, right. That's it then. So let's carry on with Ogre 3. Start off. Right, so we have the scrap launcher has moved into firing position. The ogre has bruiser has moved back across as what he was going over to try and help is no longer there. The iron guts have moved up. The yetis have dodged the fanatics and hiding behind the building. In fact, actually, can you? Actually, no, they can't. They can jump over, but they can't see the target, so they won't be able to charge anyway. And the lead belchers have advanced forward towards the goal line, if you like. Right, Ogre Magic phase. So he will cast the only thing that he can pretty much do. But you never know, have a chance. So not on that. Right, that ends the magic phase. Shooting phase, no target. They're in combat. So that's shooting phase over. Combat. So we've got an existing combat and we've got the charge from the giant. So anything but 1, please. 3, that'll do. I'll take a 3.
Which is thump with club. D6, strength 6.
Okay. 5. Ouch, she's going to hurt.
5.
T4.
Strength 6, so 2s to wounds.
Yep. That'll do.
2.
So 2, and they have 3 wounds each. This one's dead. And then 2 get to fight back against the giant. Okay, so we're going to go with the great sword first, hitting on 3s. Not so good, only 2. Strength 7 though, so 2s. 2 wounds on the giant.
Wounds.
And then the next one, hitting on 3s, so that's 3 hits, and strength 5.
Wounding on 4s.
3 more, so 5 wounds. I think he's dead.
I do, yes. No, they have 6 wounds. I have
6
a wound
wounds.
remaining.
Okay, and a check because you lost combat by 2, but
I don't care.
doesn't matter. There's 1 wound left on the giant. What's the initiative with giant?
3.
Initiative 3. Okay, cool. I won combat, so yeah, that's the bonus. Right, and then over here, what's the initiative? This is the initiative battle between Snotlings and Knoblas.
Snotlings are.
I'm initiative 3.
I would be surprised if this is anything above. It's a 3 as well.
Okay, so but I won the combat, didn't I? So
you get to go first.
2. So we had 4 from the front rank, and then we've got the 2 that lap round. Yep. And looking for 4s. Because oh my god,
it's all good. And 4s. They've got a wound left.
And fight back.
1 hit. No wounds.
Okay. And they stay there.
They've done their job.
Okay, so at the end of the combat phase, Giant has 1 wound left. Snotlings have 1 wound left. So that is Night Goblin 3.
Animosity check.
Yep.
No!
Yeah, it's just squabbling.
We're just squabbling.
Right. Charges to declare.
So
Chariot.
we'll try it again. So fear test first of all. We go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in they go.
Just to
We'll
help
just
out
do that for the sake of it.
Yeah.
We've got no more charges to declare, so rally over there, which they pass. The last
Just
minute.
by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
And then we've got compulsory on the fanatics.
So Bob,
he's dead.
Kills himself
into the building,
and Jeff
also
kills himself.
So 50 points well spent.
Yep.
Right. So the only movement you've actually got other than the chariot going in is the repositioning of where he's going to go. So he's turning and going to do the obvious. So
shooting them.
Yep. Yeah.
Missed everything, despite the shot being easier.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it for shooting.
Yeah, because there's no magic phase because you're squabbling.
Yep.
Right, so got the charge off the chariot.
2 hits.
Yay!
It is 2 wounds though.
Yeah, it is 2 wounds. That's strength 4, isn't it?
It
is strength 4.
Yes, strength 4. It's a light check.
So we are saving on 6s. 1 save, so 1 takes a wound. We'll put it on that guy there.
Okay, then I've got 1 hit from the Gobbos, who fail to wound, and 1 hit from the Squigs, who fail to wound.
Okay, so we'll fight back. So the guy with the big sword is going to go back against the giant, and the guy with the pistols is actually going to try and hit the chariot.
I'd have done that the other way round.
Huh?
I'd have done that the other way round.
It's the way that they're facing. He can't actually physically, because technically that base is bigger than his base.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. And we don't cheat on this channel. Right, so we'll do the one against the chariot first. So weapons skill 4, so we're hitting on 3s. All of them, which is nice. Strength 5, so 3s to wound. 2. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
So
2 remaining.
And then the other one, hitting on 3s.
A lot of misses would be lovely here.
Hit with 3. Strength 7.
A lot of 1s.
Giant is dead.
The giant is dead and will fall over.
In a random direction. On the chariot, come on. No, back. Oh, yeah, he is. He's going to clip that chariot.
Yeah, he'll clip the chariot on a 4-up.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
D6, strength 6, is it?
No, it's a single strength 10
Oh, is
hit.
it?
And it's wounded.
Yep, so another one. Right, so you did 1 wound. I did 3 wounds total. I presume that one doesn't count.
No, because it's...
and I cause fear, so you automatically break. Yeah. You're outnumbered.
So we go... 13.
I will follow, just for the... what did you roll?
13.
Alright, well I'm chasing you anyway. Might as well. Go with 6. Get free moved, innit? Gets me closer to shoot you.
Well, also closer towards moving into the...
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
And then the snotlings. I won the last combat. I can get another 2 round there, can't I?
Yes.
So it's a total of 8 attacks now against that snotling base.
It's gonna die, surely.
Well, you rely on Knoblas here. Oh my god. 3. It's doable. And got it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, dead. Right, okay. So that is Ogre 4 now.
Ogre 4 indeed.
Right, okay, so end of movement. The Ogre Iron Guts declared a charge on the chariot to see it off, so it automatically fled off the battlefield. Well, not automatically, did roll. But we knew it was going to flee off the battlefield. The Rhinox has moved a bit closer, try and get some shots off onto the Night Goblins again. Yetis have moved round to flank. I think he took 1 wound, didn't he?
Yeah.
Lead Belchers have moved to fire at the chariots that have decided to come back to the fight. Brave old goblins that they are, not like their Night Goblin cousins. Have pretty much left them to fend for themselves over there, and everything else has just lumbered forward into the magic zone. Right, okay, so let's see if we can get some magic off again. So let's go with the hit the magic missile against the goblin chariot over the back.
Okay.
Goes off.
Stops.
There's a surprise. Okay, so we're going to go with the same one again, and in fact we'll put an extra dice in because we've got 4, so we'll put 3 in. It's 4 so far. It does go off just on a 6. Scroll.
I'm not even going to try and not do that.
Right, okay. So, shooting. So the scrap launcher.
Watch out for.
Yeah, so unfortunately the scrap launcher found some shiny stuff on the floor, which is a bit of luck because we did get the hit, but we also got the misfire, unfortunately. Right, so that pretty much ends the shooting phase. There's no combat this turn, so that ends Ogre 4. So over to you for Goblin 4.
Animosity. The argument still goes on.
Oh dear.
And then fear test for them to charge them.
Yep.
Passes.
Yep, okay, and the second one?
And then fear test for them to charge them.
No.
Fails.
So one chariot comes in, the other one stays where it is.
Trundle, smack.
Right, okay, so, yep, impact hits.
That's it.
That's all you got.
3 hits.
So 3 in total. 2, 4.
3 wounds.
That will be enough to kill 1 and carry over because I don't think they've got any saves. Oh, they've got 6 up save, but it's T4, isn't it?
Yeah, so.
4. So, yeah, 1 dead and 3 wounds. So will be. You did 3, didn't you?
Yes.
So 2 carry over.
Right, so.
That's 3 so far.
2 hits from the spears.
Yep.
1 wound.
Save.
Strength
Oh no,
4,
strength 4, so no save. That's another one dead.
And 1 hit from the squigs and a wound.
Actually, hang on. No, it's not. It was 3. Killed him, so he had taken 2. Yes, that would kill him. Yeah. And then the squigs
1 wound
hit.
on. Yeah, hit and wound.
Hit and wound. And he doesn't have any armour. Oh my god, he has 1 wound. Oh no, he doesn't.
No, he can't have 1
No,
wound.
I was going to say.
He's an ogre, he can have at least 3.
Yeah, he's got 4, so down to 3. But he does get to hit back, but because he's going to have to, because otherwise he's going to lose combat rest. Right, so 3 attacks, weapon skill 3, so we're looking for 4s. 1, strength 4, so 4 doesn't wound.
No.
So I lose by 5. Possibly 6 if you outnumber me. I'm unit strength 3.
4.
Okay, so lose by 6. I am within 12 of him, so double 1 will save me. No, he's running. And no doubt he's going to get run down with a 4. He does, and that goes slamming straight into the Knoblas. Okay.
Do they need a panic test for a unit destroyed from combat?
They probably will do.
Because they may run, which means that he can...
Okay, hang on. Okay, so at the end of Ogre 5 movement, the Yetis charged in. The Night Goblins actually did survive their panic check, unlike the Chariot that was getting charged by the Iron Gut, so that's fled. Knoblas in pursuit. Obviously, they failed charge. Chariot, scrap launcher, stroke Chariot. No targets, so it's just advance forward to the glory zone. Warlords move round just to try and finish off these Night Goblins. And the so no shooting, no targets, no magic.
Straight to combat.
Straight to combat. Yeti's charged. So here we go. Okay, so against Night Goblins we're looking for 3s and then 2s.
That'll do it.
Good so far. So 8 hits and then 2s. 7 wounds.
No attacks back.
No flank either.
No, 2, 4, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 9. I do outnumber you.
Yeah.
So, however, I can't stand.
Nope. So I will chase.
Because there is no double 1 in this edition.
No. 6, and I crush you.
They're gone.
Okay.
So
Chariot comes in, and the other one fled.
And that's it. So, straight on to combat phase.
No shooting, no magic. Impact hits against the Knoblas. Come on, Knoblas.
Oh, it's a mighty 5.
5. T3. Is there T3? Knoblas. T3. They're only strength 2. T3.
So 4 dead.
Okay. We can take that.
And then other combats.
Yep.
2 hits. 2 dead.
Yep.
And then no hits.
Okay. Champion back. Nothing. Oh, actually, yeah, weapon skill 2 each, aren't we?
Yeah.
Don't think he's. No, so 3, 6. I have 3 ranks.
And outnumber, you lose combat by 2.
2. Okay, so leadership on those little bad boys. 5.
Oh, they've done
They've held on a 3. Okay. My boys, that's my boys. I tell you what, the Knoblas today with the scrap launch and that, I can't believe this. Knoblas for the win. I'd take a full Knoblar army to Chaos Rising if it was me. But this is going to go out after that event, so we'll see how the Knoblas do. Right, so Ogre 6. So
6th and final.
Yep. Okay, it's the battle of the Knoblas and the Chariot.
The last Hussar. So 1 hit, 1 wound.
No save on a Knoblar.
And from the 1 hit, 1 wound.
Okay, so we've got
attacks back.
2 attacks back, of which one's the champion, so it's a total of 3 attacks. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Do you have to nominate what we're fighting? You're T4, aren't you?
Yes.
So 5s, 2 wounds.
Takes 2 wounds.
And that will be, I win
Lose
by
combat
3.
by 4.
4, yeah, because I outnumber you.
Yeah.
So double 1. No.
No.
I'm chasing you.
So we're off the board anyway, pretty much. Oh, 13, 2 inches shy.
It doesn't matter, you're fleeing at the end of the game. Right.
I've got a turn, I could rally.
Yeah, that is true actually. So I'll go the obligatory 7. Dum, and right, your turn 6.
He doesn't matter. He's off the board.
Wowzers. Okay, so there we have it, guys. I think we could call up on an ogre victory.
I think that will be a massacre. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, just for the channel purposes, Sam, that's how you do it, my boy. That's how you do it.
You pick on someone who can't pass leadership tests.
So, I'm having run ogres in 6th edition. Reigning champion in 8th. Now reigning champion in 6 as well. Right, there you go, Sam. That's how you play ogres. You basically just smash stuff and make it run away. And yeah, scrap launcher. Don't leave home without one. Basically, that basically won the game. That first turn.
Learn how to guess your ranges with it as well.
Yeah, go guess your range. Yeah, Sam, go and learn to guess your ranges. That's how you do it, my boy. So yeah, basically, scrap launcher turn 1. Obviously, blew a massive chunk into the Goblin sort of ranks. Made effectively 2 chariots actually flee the board. The other 2 did rally, and then obviously the unit died as well. And also just bad animosity rolls. Unit on the left failed twice in the game.
3 times.
Was it 3 times on the same unit?
3 times on the same unit.
So yeah, so basically animosity really hurt Ed there. So that's the joy of playing goblins. They either work really well or they work really bad. Although your chariots did hang around a bit. They sort of like kept failing, come back, fail, come back.
The giant managed to do something. It wasn't a complete tabling.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
No, I mean at the end of the day, yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you rolled the 1. I think I could have handled the hits.
Yeah.
So I could obviously duke some wounds back, but yeah, can't handle the yellow ball -2 leadership bullshit. That's not good against ogres. But there we have it. 1,500 points of ogres. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do like and subscribe. And myself and Ed will now get on with battle 2 of today, which will probably be in a week or 2's time. Which is going to be Dark Elves versus Dwarves. So yeah, there's one that's not been on the channel much. Right, okay, so time for Ed to get revenge on me, basically. So we'll see what happens, and obviously do check that one out as well in a week's time. All right, see you soon, and thanks to Ed.
Thank you.